how you can do this season to make a whole lot of money for yourself. And our focus today is on the digital space. Digital business you can do this season to make good money for yourself. Good morning to you, James. Good to have you here with us.
Thank you so much. Good morning to you, Vaughn, and of course, every other person, lovers, added listeners of the Financial Solution Show.
Yeah. Welcome to the show. So let's get to talk. The scarcity is in town right now. We'll open up the phone lines in a bit and we get to talk. Now, people would struggle to get to work. Bus fare will be on the high. Salaries might not be increased. Commuters might be stranded. Also, what can an average Nigerian do this time to make money and secure the bag?
Wow, this is a very, very good and interesting topic and subject matters, financial education coming at this very critical period. I, on my way to the studio here, I saw over 10,000 people, trekking on the road, trekking from Egbeda, even some from Isheri, all the way to Yanapaja. And on getting to Yanapaja, you see a whole lot of people too. These are people that are going to their workplaces. Some of them are also entrepreneurs. These are business owners that that maybe one way or the other do not have fuel in their car, and they have to park their vehicles out in their house, or maybe even park it on the road and just find a means, because people need to survive. Okay, you cannot live if you don't have a means of making money. Okay, because it is when you have a means of making money, you have something you are doing that is putting food on your table. That is when you can live. So survival now is really, really going to be difficult with the announcement of the removal of subsidy, which of course it may later benefit Nigerians, but the effect right now, I see it crumbling businesses. The ease of doing businesses. I see the hardship already from the faces of people. Even myself, I also experienced it this morning. Getting here is difficult because vehicles are parked on the road and queuing for fuel, to buy fuel. And I will just have, out of over 100 filling stations in my area, it's just about one or two that is open. So, like, let's say in the whole of Alimonshaw, you just have like one or two filling stations, selling fuel. So it means that the millions of people will be stranded, and of which many of them will be at the filling station queuing. So, which is not very healthy for business growth, for productivity, and this will keep killing businesses. Okay, direct and indirectly. Business, companies are going to be shutting down because staffs will no longer be there. Because if staff cannot get to the office, and as someone that is earning salary, let's even say you are earning a salary of 100,000 naira. Now, because of this fuel subsidy and what those transporters will face, for them to buy fuel, some even buy at black market. So it simply means that they are going to increase the tea fare by 100%. Some even increase by 200%. So, and your salary is not going to be increased that very month, this very season, this very period of fuel subsidy removal. It's not going to be increased from 100,000 to 150K. Okay, normally, if it were to be that, as we are in the season of subsidy, and of course in the season of rain, that your employer will say, okay, because you have been so good to us, your salary used to be 100K, but looking at the situation of things, don't worry. We are going to increase it for this month, this season, to 200,000 naira. Maybe they increase by 50%, by 100%. But the question is that, where will your employer even see that extra money to how to eat? So it simply means that both the employee and the employers are under the same condition. So we are both parties are under the same we are under the same season. So which means that whether you are an employer, a small business, along the road, or at least you are doing something, or you are a public servant or a civil servant, you need to also leverage. You need to leverage technology. You need to have some certain skill sets, okay? That even if you find yourself in a situation, in a condition that we are right now, that you cannot move, okay? Like already I'm planning to get a bicycle. Okay, I was just discussing with someone I was coming to the studio. So by the time I move, I get a bicycle, and if there's no fuel, I'll be going everywhere because the road will be free. No cars will hit me. You understand?
Yeah.
In other parts of the world, that is how they live. They are going to the market, they go with their bicycle. The only thing that will just be with me is my laptop bag. Okay? So that anywhere I get to, with my laptop and internet, I can walk. Okay? So that is like alternative for me for transportations. Now, people need alternatives, okay, for their source of livelihood, okay? People need alternative sources of incomes. Why we need alternative to cars, okay? We need alternative to the way we live our life. Like in my house, I have a solar system. My office too, I have a solar system. Okay, that is alternative to not going to buy fuel, every time. I just put on my gen occasionally if there are no NEPA electricity, in my area, in my office. So that one is alternative. But the most important that we need right now in this season is alternative source of income. Okay, how do we have multiple sources of income? Multiple sources of income. How do we also get extra income such that any condition we find ourselves, we can always survive? Okay, like the era of February is over just yesterday, and I know what a lot of people passed through in that 8 years. Now, a lot of people always live their life on the government. Okay, like they want to live their life that, okay, government should create policies, government should give grants to businesses to grow, to entrepreneurs, government should do this. But the reality in Nigeria that all of us are seeing, that we have been witnessing since the day that our parents gave birth to us, even our parents also witnessed it, is that it does not work that way in this part of the world. During the COVID-19, in the US, another part of the world, the government printed enough cash, okay, gave it to their citizen, okay, just to help them because they know that the poverty, level is already getting high. And, for US, US is a very big name, and they love and cherish their citizens. So they gave them money that, look, by the time everything is not all right, where the economy is getting better, as you work, you can pay back that money. It was not like they dashed them, but they gave them that particular time. I can call that subsidy. Okay. You understand? Just to reduce the pains of people. But in Nigeria now, everybody is on his own. Okay, we have a good, fantastic government. But still, the reality is that you cannot wait for the government, even if they are going to do good, okay, to cater for your needs. So you need to be responsible. You need to be the driver of your life. So that is why alternative sources of income are very important. And digital sources of income is what people should begin to look forward to. And I'm not talking about Ponzi schemes. I'm not talking about schemes that will tell you, don't worry, invest $100 or 100,000 naira on our website. We will now pay you 10% daily. Or they will tell you they will pay you 100% monthly. The question is that, where are they getting those 100% that they will pay every other person that will join that platform? So that you should know, it is a big scam. However, there are some investment opportunity online that are legit, but they will not pay you 30% monthly. In fact, they will not even promise you or guarantee you 0.1% of your capital. They won't, okay, because they will have to do some certain things for them to also make money. And this money does not come. See, listen to me, money will not come every day. Okay? There's no way you can continuously make money. You can continuously make a particular figure every time, every day, consistently for the next 5-10 years. It's not possible. Okay? Well, in a day you can make, let's say, 50,000 naira. The following day, it can come to 20K. The third day, you can make 150,000 naira. There's no system of money that you can say, okay, every day I wake up, I must continuously make this amount of money. There's no system. So if anybody is promising you, don't worry, we have a guarantee system that give you this, that person is lying to you. That person may possibly be a scammer. So people need to be enlightened, because in a difficult situation that we are already getting into right now, because it's already it's almost getting difficult. If it's difficult for me to get here, you can imagine what every other person listening to me right now will also face. So in a situation like this, a lot of Ponzi scheme websites, they will present themselves like as solutions, okay? Investment companies. And most of them, in fact, all of them are not even licensed, okay, by the Nigerian government, by any government, to even operate. They just operate on their own. And people should not fall for that. So one thing I will just tell us right now, if you are listening to me, you are wondering, what can I do? Mr. James, what is the first thing I should do? What is your advice for me, okay, to do for me to have as alternative to what I'm currently earning right now? Because what you are earning, whether you like it or not, is going to stop one day. That one source of income will stop one day. Your employer can tell you, sorry, your job is no longer needed, because we have employed a bot. We have employed AI. And because you cannot use the AI, has taken over your job. Okay, so do not wait for that to happen. Now, if your boss don't sack you, retirement will sack you. These are what you should know. There are season and time for everything. By the time you get to a certain age, there are some certain things you can no longer do again. For myself, I want to retire by 50. By age 50, I want to retire from all hustles. I just want to just wake up, read newspaper, travel around, enjoy myself. Okay, maybe by that time, I want to still maybe go back to school and go and learn. But there's a period where that you have to go and hustle for money. No education will enter your head. No biology will enter. No chemistry will enter. It is a period, it is a season. Now, another season will come where your focus, like a child from maybe age 5 to age 20, want to focus on education only. Okay, from primary, secondary to university. And after university, the focus is how can I work and make money. But now you still have a whole lot of graduates, feeding them at age 25, no job. At age 27, age 28, age 30, even 35, some 35 years old are still in their parents' house because no job. And these people possess, they have BSc. Some even possess 2 degrees. Some people are even of the mindset that, look, maybe my degrees are not enough. Let me go for PhD. Okay? With all of those things combined, there are no job because we have just little employers, little jobs, companies out there. A lot of people, a lot of companies are folding up. So what do you do in a situation like this? What you should do is to acquire skills. You need skills on data analysis. You need to acquire skills on digital marketing. You need to acquire skills on social media management. You need to acquire skills on how to do basic graphic design. You need to acquire skills on SEOs. You need to acquire any digital skills that you have interest in. Now, when you have these skills, there are platforms that even without leaving your house, you can begin to make money. You can begin to make money. All you need is the skill sets, the right skill sets. You need your laptop. You need a laptop. You need a smartphone, and you need to invest in data. You need to buy good internet, okay, that you can use to work. And I tell you, getting the work and earning in dollars is the easiest thing. I know people, Vaughn, that after their work, after they go for their normal office work, regular work, when they get back home, they work 2-3 skill set, okay, that is giving them money. They have clients that they are servicing outside Nigeria. So this is the way to go. Because what if you get to a situation that you go outside your house, you get to the bus stop, and there's no vehicle for 2-3 hours to get to the office. And that happens for 3 days. And your employer says, sorry, because you didn't come for 3 days, we are removing from your 100,000 naira, we are going to minus 50,000 naira. And you have children at home. You have a lot of bills to pay for. So if you want to survive this period, you want to survive in a difficult situation, and of course, you want to survive in the rainy season, you need to plant. And by planting means that set. Now, if you cannot go to somebody to learn from, you need to invest by buying data. You buy data, you go to YouTube. You go to YouTube and learn. There are many things you can learn. Somebody will tell me, Mr. James, I know how to sing. Your gift, if it's digitalized, if you can digitalize what you can do, your talent, you can begin to make money teaching people how to sing. Some can play keyboard. Do you know that your talent of knowing how to play keyboard, you can digitalize it? And you begin to train people outside the soil of Nigeria how to play keyboard. Okay? You are a music producer. Customers are not coming. You are not producing anything. If you digitalize, you embrace technology with your production, do you know you can begin to produce music, okay, for people outside Nigeria, and you are earning in dollars. Now, Vaughn, it is not just for you to be working, okay? It's for you to be maximizing your time and the opportunity you have to maximize and multiply whatever. Anyone is living his life based on Naira in the Nigeria of today, I don't see how that person is going to survive. It's going to be a serious problem.
Let's quickly see if we can take a few calls. If you have questions, if you want us to go deeper than this, call us up right here. Ask questions on the show. 090-6000-335 and 2. Those are the numbers to call. 090-6000-3352. Those are the numbers to call. Looking at businesses, you can do side hustle. That's what we call it. The reality is your side hustle could become your major hustle. Your side hustle could become the thing that gives you much more money than even the major hustle you find yourself doing. Well, hey, let us know if you have questions for us this very morning. Call us up 090-6000-3352. WhatsApp is 0807-2214-389. You talked about data analysis. We're going to talk about that in a bit. But let's see what we have here. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Good morning to you. Okay, do call us back 090-6000-335 and 2. Those are the numbers to call.
Let's kickstart your ideas. On fire this morning. Your award-winning entrepreneurship and value station. 105.5 FM Lagos. Joy.
Hello, good morning to you. Good morning to you. What's your name and where you calling from? Welcome to the show, Biodu. Biodu, go ahead. Okay. All right, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Abiodun. So he wants to get full more knowledge on data analysis in this part of the world. That seems to be a big business right now in Nigeria.
Yeah, it's a lot of money because companies are struggling with data. Okay, because data is life. Data is key.
Hello, good morning. Good morning. I am very well, and you?
It's radio.
Hi, good morning. What's your name and where are you calling from? Can you hear me? Please do, before you call us, do make sure you turn down the volume on your radio. Turn it down totally before you call us up right here in the studio. 0906000 335 and 2. Those are the numbers to call. Hello, good morning. Okay, keep trying. Or you can connect with us via WhatsApp. WhatsApp is 0807 22143.
Analysis is simply obtaining raw data,
Okay,
and subsequently converting it into information useful for decision making by users. Okay, so now this is very key because companies have customers that have been patronizing them for years. This customer, so where the job of a data analyst will now come in is that it's going to request for the raw data of the customer base of that particular company. Okay, then it will now analyze it based on what are their interests, and convert it in such a way that can be targeted via maybe a Facebook advert or via Google advert or whatever I mean. So it's just,
let's see what happens quickly. Hello, good morning. Good. Welcome to the show, Prof. Prof, go ahead. Awesome. Awesome. How do you do well as a public speaker? Okay, all right. We'll get to answer that right now. Okay, quickly touch on the data analyst. Wrap it all up quickly, then touch on his question. How will he do well as a public speaker using online tools and data and stuff?
Well, data analysis is not a technical job, like that. So you in this world we have right now. In those days, analysts use Excel, to analyze data. But we have softwares. We have powerful softwares. We have AI that we do justice. Just submit the raw data to the software. The software will analyze them properly, arrange them, and this will now help what to do with the data. But in most cases, okay, they usually use those data for advertisement. At times you are surprised. You are browsing Facebook and one advert will just pop up of a product you bought last month. And the advert will keep showing on your wall. When you go to Google, you also see that same advert. Anywhere you go, that advert is targeting you, just coming out. So it means that company have been able to analyze. They have done the data analysis of all the customers, of all the people that even showed interest in their product. And, they have employed either a data analyst or they employ AI data analysis tool to do that. And a very good software, online tool that can also tell us that we can integrate into our website, okay, that can really do magic is Google Analytica, okay. It's a free plugin. It's a free WordPress plugin that when you plug it into your website, your WordPress website, it's gonna give you detailed analysis of what is happening to your website. Who are those people visiting your website? So we have different, categories, okay, or levels, to data analysis. So it all depends on your own area of strength. So if you are already in that line, I would just advise you to learn some certain AI tools that will help you, to analyze data. Like a company can reach out to you that, look, help us amount of traffic, the traffics that we are getting on daily basis, those countries that are mostly interested in our product, the age bracket, the demographics and all of that. So they will pay you and you do the job. And these guys, data analysts, earn on the average of $2,000 monthly. In fact, you don't need plenty customer to service. You only need just about few, 1 or 2, 3 customers can pay you $2,000. And it's not a job that you have to work from morning till night. Okay, you can do a work of $500 under 1 hour, and you are true, and you have your money in your pocket. So it's a very good skill that anybody can learn. Okay, if you want to make money from the data space.
Call for the day. Hello, good morning. Good morning to you. What's your name and where are you calling from? Welcome to the show, Chukwunasa. Go ahead.
Yeah, good morning to you.
All right, thank you very, very much. So it's time for us to wrap things all up. For people who actually want,
and that is very, very key. Now, to make money, artificial employ them to trade for you and give you money Monday to Sunday, from morning to night. So tonight, I'm going to be having a Zoom training by 9 p.m. where, of course, I will show you a high bot that has been giving me daily at Zoom training. I just plug it and just send a message to this WhatsApp number 070-8830-6422. 070-8830-6422. Then to follow me on Facebook, James.
All right, do that right now. That's all. Draw the curtains on the Financial Solution Show.